Hi, it's Heather with Paparitaville, and we're here at the Arclight in Hollywood at the world premiere of Morgan Spurlock's new documentary, Comic-Con Episode 4, A Fan's Hope. We've seen Morgan do all sorts of things, from eating French fries for, a solid month, to bathing with a pony. Well, it's time to see what happened when he turned the camera on something that a lot of people still don't understand, Comic-Con. Nice to meet you guys. I want to say I've gotten to look at Stan Winston's stuff up close. This rivals it. This is amazing. I just love how the eyebrows lift, everything. Really incredible work, you guys. So
the jaw also moves. Who's the jaw
okay,
love?
Oh, I love that! Ah! Are you excited to be rocking the red carpet in a movie that you're in?
Indeed, I am. You know, it's great to be a part of a film. I don't know anybody who really doesn't want to be, but I got to play myself and have an Oscar award nominated director. So it really worked out.
First, I have to say congratulations. Thank you so much. And my second question is, can I see the ring? So is this everything you imagined? You didn't want a flash mob or anything like this? This was good?
I honestly thought it was just going to be not a big deal because we had very pragmatically talked about should we get married and all that stuff, and I thought the last thing he would do is a big grand proposal. So it was just above and beyond.
Well, every movie needs a good love story. First off, you have to ask, did you make this yourself?
Yes, of course I did.
Of course. And how long have you been going to Comic-Con?
I've been going to Comic-Con since I think my senior year in high school, so quite a few years. Yeah, I'm 25 now, so it's
Wow. Hi, Stan. Nice to meet you. I'm Heather.
Oh, and you're with
Paparitaville.
About that.
Paparitaville. It's like a margarita, but.
All right.
Wow. Well, congratulations. This is so exciting to have a movie all about basically the celebration of what you do and what you're about. I mean, is this just thrilling for you, or is it kind of old hat?
No, it's thrilling. It's great. It's never old hat because the fans at these comic book conventions are so enthusiastic that the enthusiasm is catching.
Yeah.
I don't know whether they catch my enthusiasm or I catch theirs, but I think it bounces back and forth.
Oh, yeah. So tell us what you have coming up right now.
Oh, I've got 2 movies coming out.
Okay.
I star in a film called Crooked Arrows.
Okay.
Crooked Arrows, it's about a Native American lacrosse team winning the championship about lacrosse. There hasn't been one made yet, so I star in it with Brandon Routh, a.k.a.
Yes.
Superman.
Yes.
And
You took any arrows to the eye like in Superman?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So, and then I have another one coming out called Ghost Storm. It's a sci-fi movie, and it's with Carlos Bernard, and that comes out in the summer.
And have you been to Comic-Con at all?
Yes, I've been there a couple times.
I love The Talking Dead.
Oh, thank you.
I must say.
Kirkman's right there.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I thought it was such a great season. Well, it was a little slow, but then it picked up.
It way picked up.
Yes.
It picked up to turbo mode.
Yes. I just loved. I actually ended up forwarding it to a bunch of my coworkers. The stuff you guys did on the Foley that they do on the show.
That was so much fun.
With the technical stuff behind the scenes.
I love watching all the folding in of the zombie noises. And,
Yes.
the actors were so
Watching the
oh, it
voiceovers.
was so amazing. Yeah, they became the.
Oh gosh.
It's nice.
And now, have you seen this movie yet?
No, I'm so excited about it.
Yeah, we want to see it. So, how many times have you been to Comic-Con?
I can't remember. This year in San Diego will be my 9th or 10th year.
Wow.
But I had gone to smaller regional Comic-Cons and other, there was a Trek thing at the Pasadena Convention Center when I was in high school, and
Nice.
when I grew up in Memphis, Tennessee, you could sort of call them Comic-Cons. They were groupings of nerds who would trade things.
So it sounds like you've had a lot of success since the film happened. Is that
Yes,
right?
more so than just the books that I'm working on, is just a chance to get better. So the film's kind of opened up a lot of doors to talk to artists who've really helped me get to where I need to be in storytelling. I've had kind of contact with George Perez, Rob Guillory, Ken Latsley, Craig Russo, Todd DeZago, is a great writer. All these people are helping to shape me into a storyteller.
You seen it yet at all?
We saw the film at the world premiere in Toronto.
Oh, okay.
So back in September.
So you have seen yourselves on the big screen.
We have. It's very surreal.
Right now, from the film, have you gotten more success or some jobs out of this? Or
Well, actually, BioWare hired me to make costumes for them for Comic-Con the year after, and I also did a live-action trailer for them. I made a bunch of monsters for that, and I've done a bunch of like just random projects. I just did a project with James and Se Young from the film where I did production design and made even more monsters. So
very cool.
It's been awesome.
Wow.
I love pop culture, and Comic-Cons are the ultimate expression of pop culture because they embody comic books, movies, television, DVDs, video games, sports, music, everything.
Yeah. What's your favorite part of Comic-Con when you do go?
The parties.
Yeah.
The parties, the parties and the dinners and just everyone like running into people you know. And
Do you get recognized at Comic-Con now a lot, or can you walk the floor and be just kind of fine?
I do now, and it's awesome because I don't know, because I feel like it's sort of my home, and it just feels nice that I don't know, it's nice.
Say
I love
hi
it.
to everyone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Comic-Con can trick you into thinking you're more famous than you are, and then you go out to the real one, you're like, hey, I'm on television. People are like, sir, please, we need to keep the line moving.
I'll take the usual.
Yeah, they don't know what the usual is because they don't know who you are. But Comic-Con is it's a wonderful experience.
Right.
San
Now,
Diego is great.
Are you in the film? I haven't gotten to see
I'm
it,
not in the
but-
film.
Were you sad that you weren't picked to be in the film? Or?
No, I'm just happy that someone is positively celebrating nerd culture and kind of showing mainstream America like, hey, you know, it's okay to like these things. So I'm just glad that someone is doing that in a big way.
Okay, so as someone that's been to Comic-Con for almost a decade now, what would be your best piece of advice for someone who's like their first time going?
It's going to be a lot to take in. Particularly San Diego. Not all Comic-Cons are that, but none of them are that packed. But there are a few that are getting bigger. New York Comic-Con, WonderCon, C2E2, Star Wars Celebration. But at Dragon Con is another one that gets super crowded. The PAX East and West and Emerald City. But I think if you're gonna cosplay, just remember that you're gonna be in that outfit all day long. The rooms are packed. There's not a lot of there's not a lot of free oxygen. You're going to sweat. So just make sure that your costume is properly ventilated. That's my best piece of advice if you're gonna go cosplay at Comic-Con. Just remember how long and for days you're going to be in that outfit. So if it reeks after the first day, that's something to consider. So bring some Febreze, cut some air holes, and go to town.
Great. All right, great advice from Chris Hardwick from The Talking Dead. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you so much. Nice to see you.
Have a good night.
Thanks.
All right, I don't know about you guys, but I need to start getting my costume ready for this year's con. If anything, Comic-Con Episode 4 Fans Hope is going to get you guys in gear for Comic-Con this year. I mean, crazy. Stan Lee, Morgan Spurlock, it's incredible. You guys can see it in select theaters now and on video on demand. This is Heather with Paparitaville signing off. We'll see you at the con.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for stopping with us.
Well, I
Have
wouldn't
fun
have
tonight.
passed you by.